Welcome back. A camping ordinance that Camden City Council passed last month prohibiting people from sheltering on public property has reignited the community's efforts to address issues surrounding affordable housing.
2023 South Carolina Housing Summary shows it's an issue that impacts the entire state, with roughly half the people in the state who make less than $35,000 a year. It says they can barely afford the place they rent.
The United Way of Kershaw County established its property as a safe zone to create a temporary solution for that ordinance. Investigative reporter Derek Rush shares more on the organization's new plan for solutions with the county.
United Way was offered a mobile home by local donors for those in need of a place to rent that they could afford. At 5, we explained that a city zoning ordinance prohibits mobile homes within city limits. But the outreach organization has what they believe will be a kickstart to an ongoing solution. Running into walls with the attempts to address the need for affordable housing.
If they're not giving options of where can people go.
The shortage of affordable housing and the prevalence of homelessness have both been hot-button topics in Camden since the city passed an ordinance prohibiting citizens from sleeping on public property in November.
When you have people out there who have a mental illness or something that prevents them from getting into our local shelter, and then there's no state-run hospitals, you know, it's like you're tossing a hot potato around.
The United Way of Kershaw County struggling to find fast solutions to give those in need a place to go because of city regulations.
Well, we did have a double-wide trailer that an industry was willing to donate. We could have used that for emergency shelter, but there is a zoning ordinance in the city that you cannot have trailers put up. So we have to respect and work around.
Does that zoning kind of serve as a hindrance with all of the solutions that people are trying to find right now?
I think zoning can be a hindrance. I also think it can be opportunity. I want to protect people's property who already live here. We don't want to have, junkyards next to people. Zoning's important. Maybe it makes sense to have some high-quality apartments in the city of Camden.
A month since the ordinance passed, and the plan for a new solution is now in motion. The United Way has received grant funding that will be shared with housing and urban development partners in the region to build 30 pre-built modular homes, 15 of them coming to Kershaw County.
There will be 1 and 2 bedroom for homeless, and it's permanent housing. You pay rent based on your income. It would never be over 30%.
Despite the appearance of a city divided, both sides say this is the first step on the long road to finding a solution together for a growing need.
And I think that's what's probably been missing is we need to all work together, have a plan. Okay, who is having housing problems, what services we can provide, and I think that's where we're at right now.
Because one thing Kershaw County is known for is working together. And I think we can do that. We are a small community and we can do this together.
Carnegie says 2 to 5 acres in Kershaw County will be purchased and designated for the modular homes as part of the partnership, and says they estimate the houses will be available to live in by March of 2026.